Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along, and we are here for the Arsenal, the last home game of the actual year against West Ham, London derby. As you can see, I'm all joined by Gary, and we have a few others joining us along the way, but we are excited, I'd say, confident-ish. As long as certain people decided to trend tonight that we could do a job, Gary. Big up to everyone in the chat. We'll get to your comments in a minute. But Gary, how are you feeling? But how did you have a good Christmas first off?
Yeah. So first off, hello, Ryan. Well, I guess Merry Christmas to you. I know I didn't get to say it to you. I don't think I get to say it to your face immediately, but hope your Christmas was well. Everybody in the chat, welcome to the show. So you got a lot of people in the house. Yes. My Christmas was good. As I've told many, I just chilled out. I cooked some meals that I like to cook. And nothing big. We get older. It's not all about these opening presents and stuff. It's about hanging out with the family. So that's what we use it for. So, so I did that. The kids got some little things, but we got a big thing planned for them. So they get that. So it was good. It was good. Definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, looking for, as far as the game goes. Yeah, I think it's another opportunity for us to basically, hopefully, get back into the form that we're expecting from the team we got. So I think I'm still waiting for it. I don't know about you, but I'm still waiting for it to go. Now that's what I was expecting to see, both defensively and offensively. I think right now it's been a lot of defense for us. I think we're happy with the defense. I think we want to see more from our offense. So that will be. That's kind of what we're looking for, is seeing how the offense clicks. I think Arteta always seems to work on the defense first, and then the offense will catch up. So that's what we've seen since he's got here. So we finally got the offense clicking last year, and then we reset everything defensively and offensively, and we're back there again. So seeing how they get the offense going, and hopefully that we see some of that today.
Hopefully, yeah. As you can see, the team is out of model. This is today's team. We've got David Leo in goal, Benjamin White, Saliba, Gabriel. My only concern is really defensively Zinchenko, especially against Kudos, and Kudos is in the form, so I'm actually concerned on that side of things. But apart from that, we knew Kai Havertz weren't going to play, like you mentioned. We've got Trossard in each place. It's a strong lineup. I think we can do it. I think at home as well. We've got a strong enough team to do the job. We want to see, as you say, we want to see more from offensive. It's all well and good defensively keeping them out most of the time. But our offense needs to take their chances. That's Odegaard, that's Trossard, that's Saka, that's Jesus, that is Martinelli. They need to take their chances, not just one in a blue moon like they have been. And that has been the frustrating part of recent weeks.
Yeah.
Especially against, with all due respect, teams like this.
Yeah.
Just bear with me. I'm just setting up the betting for the guys in the chat as well. Okay. Dear.
We should, to put another smile on your face, we should see a penalty coming up for Brighton.
Yay!
Kulu basically grabbed Welbeck's shirt as he's trying to go for a volley, and he doesn't get there because he's being held back. If that's not a penalty, then you know what? Scrap VAR. His jersey is pulled away from his body as he's trying to go for the ball. He might go back easy, but I think he's not expecting it to be a pull. It's just, that's as blatant as it can be. An easy yellow card and a PK coming. I think. I don't know if they give both, but so I don't even know why he's taking so long.
He's trying to help him out. I think how can we get him out?
No, but you look at the video and you go, hello. If he doesn't pull him, guess where he's going to be able to get a contact on the ball? It's an easy one, That should it is a penalty, so we move on. But yeah, so I was hoping, this all is for naught if we don't do our job, though, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. There we go. And betting is open, by the way, for everyone that's watching as well. The betting is open. It's simple. Just do what you normally do. Yeah. Pick on how many points you want to use out of how many points you want to use out of what you've got so far. and knock yourselves out, basically. Upset points, Brighton.
I haven't had the opportunity to play in this thing, but
there you go. It's all there.
At some point when I'm not doing this, I'll be able to partake.
Yeah.
In this is cool. This is cool.
Yeah.
I heard about. Are we calling them Arsenal coins now, or
Mr. Arsenal coins? It wasn't initially Gunner coins, but then Mr. Tom politely pointed out it could be confused with a certain person in Spain, so I had to change it quickly.
Cool. No, this is cool. This is cool. But so yeah, no. So as you said, I don't know if you've gotten into the lineups yet. So.
Yeah, what your thoughts on the lineup in terms of West Ham as well? Because they've gone well. Defensively, we can get them.
Yeah,
we can get them. Mephipanos or Maguna never worked out for him. Looks a bit shaky so far. West Ham. Ogbonna can be got at. Kufau can be got at. They're there for the taking.
Yeah, no, I think we should be looking to take advantage. But here, it doesn't matter who's playing. We have more than pick one of our attackers. At least one of them should be able to have a little bit of fun. You know what I mean? Like not every team has straight up 5 players that, if we're talking man on man, can defend us. So we're gonna get opportunities throughout this game. Each player needs to take that. So that's my thing. So yeah, I think Zinchenko. I went through a preview of the game yesterday on Armory TV, and my main concern has been Zinchenko. Like every time we bring his name up, like defensively, he basically tells us why we're correct every time.
He did it, yeah. I don't know if you was watching. I don't know if you was doing a stream at the same time for the Liverpool game. I kind of lost my mind of Zinchenko because I was so annoyed with him. For an experienced defender, so-called defender, to play Salah on side and then continue to play the game, and in that moment, and then when he gets into the box, because he can go. Even though we all know Salah will throw himself to the floor if you give him an opportunity, you have decided to flick your half-heartedly, not even not fully committed, to half-heartedly flick a foot in midair, nowhere near the action, and just left Gabriel and David Raya exposed like that.
Yeah,
kind of a bit. This is 2 visits. This is 2 visits, sorry, to Anfield this year with Zinchenko, and he's cost us a goal in both games. First off, he got skinned by Trent, who can't defend, ironically.
Yep.
And then Salah just and that was so frustrating because everything else was brilliant about that game. We went toe to toe with them. We didn't go win ourselves as a team. I will say, in terms of, I've got to take my hat off to him because many players we've seen over the years, many players make a mistake in an Arsenal shirt in a game like that or less. They make a mistake, they go hiding, and thankfully he didn't go hiding. He actually buckled down and just did what he had to do, and got himself back, got his head straight, and got himself back into it.
I hear you with that. But then I go and turn around and go to you, where the response usually should equal something, right?
Yeah.
And we didn't get any goal. He didn't get a goal or assist or helping the attack the way I would want. That's why he's in the game. He's not in for defense. So we needed to respond with a second goal, and that didn't happen. It doesn't happen as much with him out there. Colonel Wardworth. Yeah, my hair. I don't know about 2050.
We're not even 10 minutes in.
He doesn't wait for it. He waits for no man. He just brings it. He just brings it immediately. That's what he does. So I'm like knocking stuff over here. So I'm a little.
We've got another Gary in the chat as well. In terms of Jasmine highlights, he's called Gary as well. Speak up to him as well. Got Kim in the chat. Everyone's going big, by the way, in their points. But he's betting. It's bet tonight. Being Tom, Leeds fan. Happy birthday to Mr. Tom, by the way. Birthday today. At least Leeds didn't disappoint him on his birthday. They did it beforehand.
I don't think that made his weekend any better. So
they gave him 48 hours to recover from that, so he can actually celebrate his birthday properly. But He's gone. He's got 3,000 points. He's bet on Arsenal to win. Ray's gone for 800 on an Arsenal. You've got Catherine 1,710 of her points. Chris, being Chris, has obviously gone for West Ham. The secret. It's not even a secret now. He is a West Ham fan. No matter what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, can you untime out Sam, please? Why is Sam timed out? I didn't time him out. Who timed out Sam? What did he do? Let's chat. Pen and back to be 2-0. In terms of Brighton earlier fact. I thought bloody Tottenham and that team was back. But hey, it is what it is. But I will be doing a watch along for the Old Firm on Saturday because it's afternoon kick-off and we don't play till Sunday anyway, so it's past the time. But yeah. What is... Hang on, I'll go and check this out in a second, but bear with me, guys, on that one. But yeah, I mean, what's your score prediction? What is your prediction in general for this game?
I had a 2-0 scoreline because I would like it to be more than that, but I'm fearful that we ever get 3 goals, which is that's been my marker. I know when we've had a good offensive game when we've scored 3 goals. Because I feel like that should be something we should be able to get in most games. And we're barely getting 1 in some of these games, And when are we going to, and also when are our attackers, our front line, going to get more than 1 goal in the game? You know what I mean? Like, we're still waiting for something like that to happen consistently. We keep saying we've got a really strong attack, and then when you look, go, yeah, I don't see it. So I need to see a lot more. From that, we've got more than enough numbers. You named it, right? You got Saka, you got Jesus, Martinelli, Trossard, Erdegaard. It's more than enough there to get at least 2 goals from those 5 players, right? In most games, especially one like today, we're home, and we've, I think if you look at our last set of games, when's the last time we scored? We need, What's that?
No,
what's going on?
The Streamlabs has been Streamlabs again, and anyone that's not a mod, if you comment twice in like 2 minutes, it times you out for some reason.
Oh, that's some
setting.
He
did it today on Saturday, and then I think something else on Saturday for the second stream as well. It's been a pain in the ass.
Oh boy. Okay.
So I've got to go and
just some setting you got to change. Yeah.
I've got to sort that out 1 sec. But yeah. Sorry, you saying?
So I think I said 2-0 because we need to defensively be better, which I think will take a little bit away from our attack, and we need to control the game, and we can't do that in a 0-0 game. So we need to be able to score 2 today. So that's kind of where I see that going. So 2-0 to the Arsenal, and we should get the win. And like for me, it's a lot more about the control of the game. Like I know Bowen and Kudus can be questions for us, but we need to shut down team. We need to shut them down. We know Bowen to me is like a McGinn type player. He's going to give you a lot, and if you make a mistake, he will punish you. Though once again, we can't make mistakes with the ball defensively, and that's usually what we've been doing. So we need to. They hit the crossbar again.
What, Brighton?
Yeah. They are having too much fun just dribbling right into that defense. I mean,
my brother's watching. He's like that. He's downstairs and downstairs. He's just updated as well. So he must be in sync with you because literally.
Yeah, they're having a lot of fun there. So
there we go. We've got Stu joining us as well. Big up, Stu. How you doing, Stu? Had a good Christmas?
Hey guys, I'm not too bad. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you feeling about literally minutes a long way from kickoff now? How are you feeling about the team and the result today?
Team looks pretty decent, mate. Fairly happy with the starting lineup. So pretty confident, mate, so far. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh dear.
How are you guys? Have a good Christmas and all of that.
Yep.
Yeah, well, obviously my brother got me this, so I'm wearing this tonight. The old Ian Wright top.
Very nice, very nice.
Cool.
Actually, really nice. It actually is actually in terms of fit as well, and what they've used. But yeah. Brendan Spino says, "I want a beef stew."
It's probably the first time you've heard that one, probably. Right? You never hear any jokes about food.
I'm off now, mate. I'll see you guys later on. I'll leave you to it. I've been in the chat. I'm done.
He's like, I thought I'd never hear another beef stew joke, and now I'll just come on 5 seconds in and bang.
I was safe here. This is a safe space. Oh dear.
Shocking.
No, as I was saying, Bowen for me is like McGinn. Basically, the lead for that team and how he goes, I think the team will go. So if he's having a good day, we're in trouble. If we're quieting him, then we should have a good day.
What do we think of as Zinni starting left back again after Liverpool?
He doesn't have to go up against Salah, so that's the only good part about it. But that's the only, and it's not that good. Or just you have a younger player who's going to probably go at him all the damn time now because So I think he's not. He's just he's the problem he has is the same problem we see all the time. He doesn't. We never see it fixed. So.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, would he change it for Kivior? Maybe, but guess not. Just hoping for a Timber return sooner rather than later. Yeah, he looked, albeit Timber only played a game and a half. He looked pretty solid and looked pretty settled, and all the rest of it. Just a shame he got injured with such a bad injury. Bit gutted over that, to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, we've got Jakub Kiwior. I think he does. I think he's defensively more solid than Zinchenko. And I know he had a bit of a dodgy one against Luton, but he does do a job. 9 times out of 10, he does do a decent job for us. So I would have preferably just because we've got a game on Sunday as well against Fulham. Gave Zinchenko the night off, play Zinchenko against Fulham, and then just go from that basically. But playing Kiwior tonight.
Yeah.
And then based on them, both of their performances, go and decide who's going to be left back for Liverpool in the FA Cup.
Timber's meant to be back in training in Nice. I've heard rumours, but don't know how good they are.
Well, I know he's probably. I think he's due back to be back in training, but obviously ACL is not. He'll be training for about 2.5 months. You probably won't see him. You probably won't see him until like literally the running basically.
Last few games. Yeah.
In the last 10 or so, league wise. Just because, it is like maybe people need to remember it's ACL, even though it might not be as major as others that we've seen recently with Beth Mead and Vivian and all that and Leah. It's still pretty bad. Now again, me and you were there, and we was at that game. I think it was me and you. It was, wasn't it? And literally, we just saw him just his leg buckle. The ball was like 2 yards away from him. He just went. So,
it was
hopefully, fingers crossed. It was, especially in his debut as well. Especially his debut.
I know, right? Just
it was 3-0 briefly to Brighton, but a goal had been ruled out for offside apparently.
Oh,
bloody hell! I thought Tottenham were back. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, you still got time until the first goal scored.
On TV,
What was that?
Stop
No
swearing
swearing.
on
Okay, yeah, no
TV,
swearing,
will
yeah.
you?
Yeah, I will do. Yeah. Well, Gary calls them that team. He doesn't even say call them by their name. He says that team. So he's learned straight away.
Well, you know what? All I hear when I listen to some of these shows is, they've lost everybody on their team, and they're only 4 or 5 points behind us, or whatever it is. And I'm like, well,
they're not in what? Does that mean they're in a title
this
race?
is
No.
kind of the. I think this is it's more of a league thing. Everybody can beat anybody on any day. We see it all the time now, more consistent than we did in the past. So it's hard. It's going to be hard to pull away, especially how everybody's got a hole that they have to fill. Right? Liverpool will tell you they're missing a number 6. We're going to tell you we're missing Timber and Partey, right, and a striker. And and every team's got a hole they need to fill. That team doesn't have depth, right? I mean,
nope.
So everybody's got a question mark, and they're all coming. Like even City's missing 2 of their best players, right? And and if they had both of those players, would they be undefeated at this point in the season? I don't think so. I think even if they had all their players, I think they still would have lost a game here or there. So I think that's kind of the way this league is going. The way this league is going this year.
And talking about strikers, do you think we'll sign one this summer, or sorry, not summer, this January?
I think we need one for January just to make sure we do have that killer instinct to get us over the line. Because as good as Jesus is out the options, he's not the goal scoring striker that we need. We do need that clinical goal scorer. And Eddie's just Eddie. Let's not go to Eddie. Jesus Christ. Trossard can work in a false 9, but you can't do that on a regular basis, especially in the title running. In my opinion, anyway. So I think we do need it. Do I think the club will do it? I think they'll hold that to the summer. I think they'll risk it and hold to the summer. But in the meantime, they'll try and prioritize midfield and defence.
Yeah,
I thought
they might have signed one. Sorry, mate. Go on.
No. Go ahead.
I thought they might have signed one summer just gone, possibly, but had other things on our mind. And don't get wrong, it's been a great signing for 100 million. Along with some of the others that we managed to get in, but like you say, hopefully the January or this summer, we sign that striker with the instinct.
Players are coming out onto the field over here on my side. So.
Same here. Literally about to say, teams are just coming out on my end.
Yeah, no, I think I would like us to bring in a striker, but I kind of feel like defensively we need to be better because we are one player away from having to use, it seems, Rice as a center back, and then who plays in that number 6 role for us that we feel comfortable with going against any of these teams on the road in the Big 6 that we're going to have to play later in the season. Right? I mean, that's kind of that's going to be a big question there. So defensively, I think we need another. I said we needed another midfielder, just because I'd rather push Havertz up to the front line, play in the center there, than have him play in the midfield for me. So, kind of because we still don't have.
Who would you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who'd you take out the front line though? So with Saka, Martinelli, or Trossard, and Nelson, because he's not a winger. Well, I don't think he's that man to run down the wing with the pace. It's just like
I feel like we should be in a point, and this team should be in a setup that we can have more than 3 players that can play up front for us. You know what I mean? We need to be able to rotate our players and feel comfortable with that, and we're not. So Saka and Martinelli are young players. They're not going to give it to you like a Salah every game. at this point in their careers. We're seeing it right now, right? We saw them have really good years last year. This year they've taken a step back, right? I expect them to go forward, but we're seeing a significant drop back in terms of goal scoring for us right now. And if you had another player that you could rotate in there, then maybe that would kind of help out, in the meanwhile. We don't have that. So that's kind of where I feel like, and if Jesus goes out wide, that might help us as well, and that gives us another answer on the wing there.
Talking about Jesus on the wing, I had similar thoughts because he looks like one of those players you could play him out there. He's got some pace, can finish, puts in a decent ball every now and then, so he could probably do the job at least for a half or whatever. If you needed a bit of rotation and put a big centre up front, and well. Didn't Kai play up front when we played City in Community Shield?
Yeah,
he was playing up front, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he looked on. He looked pretty decent while doing so as well. Held it up well. It was almost, not quite, almost Giroud kind of esque with holding it up and trying to bring some of the other players in. But whilst also newish into the team.
Like I said, I think we asked for depth, but then but a lot of people will be concerned that what happens to Saka, what happens to Martinelli, what happens to Jesus. Well, that's what happens when you have depth. Players should be able to come in and out of the lineup, and you shouldn't have an issue. If you look at City, Foden didn't have to play every game last season, right? Saka does. Well, and they're same age, and some will tell you Foden's a better player. So why would a better player come off the bench as much as he does? And as he saw, it was not much of an issue. They did well. So if Foden's better than Saka and he can come off the bench, then Saka can get on the bench once in a while, in my eyes.
Underway,
so the game has started with 20 seconds in over here on my side. So
26, 27 over here.
Cool. We're on the same time, so I got a throw in from West Ham deep in our side of the pitch.
All right, cool.
So.
High and wide.
Yeah. So yeah.
And what do you guys make of Raya? Just curious.
Don't ask me. You probably won't like my thoughts, but
you know what? It doesn't matter.
No,
they're both
it's an open conversation, right?
They're both equal goalkeepers in terms of what they bring. You lose something with one, you gain something with the other. It doesn't. For me, pick one and move on, because you're not going to get the perfect goalkeeper. So that's what I feel. So Arteta, if they want to go and spend all this money, well, not all this money, but if they're going to, bring him in, Raya, it better be for him to start, because that's too much drama for me. Too much drama for me to.
It's what?
To do.
Aren't we looking to pay about 28 million?
Something like that.
I think if we, it's kind of like it's not. It's what, a few million quid more than what we paid for Ramsdale, because we paid 25 for him off the top of my head.
Yep. I say, like I said, I didn't like I didn't like bringing him in to begin with, because Arteta cannot. I don't think he can manage a situation like that, having two number one goalkeepers in there, because he never he needed to be able to say, I have a number one goalkeeper, and you'll find out who it is, and we'll see by his actions who it is. But we never got that. We got the whole, I'll switch back and forth kind of thing, which isn't going to work. So for me, pick one and let's move on. It's too much talking about it. The dynamics of the locker room. Right at the goalkeeper, Saka. Come on. I mean, you see that? That's not even a shot. He just passed it to the goalkeeper. I mean, you put your foot through that. I don't care if he skins it wide or not, but yeah, he didn't do anything.
He's trying to
for me.
bend it to the far corner again.
Yeah.
Trying to place it rather than power.
Near post is where I think it should have went. Just put it. But he's got to score in that type of situation for me. That's
Do you think it's worth rotating Saka for Nelson, or rotating Saka
for a bit
if you rotated him?
Nelson's got the hunger. Nelson's got the hunger. It seems to go out there and want to play for some time on the pitch. He's not getting it. So what was the point of signing him up for? Like, what did they see last summer that all of a sudden 6 months later? I don't think.
Go on.
Come on. Oh,
smash it.
Come on. We've got so many touches in the 18, and they're not even looking at the goal. It's really easy to defend.
But this is what we were saying before, Gary, in terms of being.
I'm a broken record when it comes to this, man. In the 18, nobody's looking at the goal. Defense is not concerned about us scoring because we're not even looking like we're going to do that. I mean, and like once again, all these touches in the 18, not one shot on goal. It's a nice cross from Saka, but I don't think we have an 8-foot striker to go get that.
The only person that could have got it is on 5 yellows, and ain't even there today.
I was gonna say, I think you're gonna say Crouch, but he's not playing anymore. I think that's the only man that could have got to that thing.
He's died now.
Thing's way up there, man.
He's too busy doing Christmas specials on fucking the Will with his wife.
Did you see the thing with him at the darts? He was at the darts.
He was in the main crowd, wasn't he?
A load of people chanted and getting him to down beers and stuff while he was up there. Saw some stuff. I think it was on. I don't know if it was Facebook or whatever, but yeah, it's quite amusing.
I mean, our offensive scheme is just terrible to watch. Like just 4 players watching the play with the ball. Nobody barely makes a hard run against the back line, so too easy to defend. Saka,
and there goes a cross, man.
Oh, put your foot through it. Oh, he loses the. Zinchenko with a nice play there.
Just about got away with it. Oh, come on.
See, it's so wasteful, right?
Yeah. Either put your laces through it and have a go, or be a bit more.
Didn't they see Foden just boot it? Remember when Foden shot yesterday?
Yeah.
He's like getting tired of playing around with
it, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, just playing around. He's like, forget about it. Puts his foot through it from just outside, and the goalkeeper has no choice just to watch it and go into the net. We don't have any authority on our shots. They're just they're thoughts. They're not like attempts. You know what I mean? Like, should I pass or shoot here?
Yeah, it's kind of like a half effort.
Yes.
It's not one or the other. And was it? I can't think if it was a Liverpool game or something else where you watch us go on the attack and you put a ball across the 6-yard box and not one of our players was anywhere near it. Not one of them. They were on the 18-yard box. They were right on the edge. They're not even running into the box. I can't remember if that was Liverpool or if it was something else. Oh, no. But it's just like, it just echoes what you're saying.
We have, like, some people will say that's Arteta ball. He doesn't have he hasn't been able to implement a style for our attackers to actually look like it's gonna work, like they're gonna score.
But we were so potent last season, though. We had more different scorers with 15, 16 goals between them each. Sorry, and it's just like, where are those players again? Where's that style of play?
Yeah, I think he's changed things up, and I think once again he's got our players thinking. They're thinking a lot as opposed to just playing some football. You know what I mean? Like, I was telling someone the other day, like when you were younger and you played football, what was the goal? What was everyone's goal? To score, right? Doesn't matter where you played, you're all trying to score. We don't look like we're trying to do that at all. Like one-on-one, and we're still one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and we're still like, I don't know if I want to put my foot through this ball. Are you kidding me? That thing should. The goalkeeper's hands should be stinging from the rocket that's coming at them. You know what I mean? We don't do that enough.
For me, I think it stems back from the running from last year where we fell apart, basically. And Arteta's now gone from where we went was a free-throwing, swashbuckling football we played pretty much all season. But because of the way we fell off, he's now used the pre-season, as we saw, and now into the season now. And he's overdoing it now. He's overthinking it. We've got to be more cautious of our play, basically. Look, if it's for the whole, if it gets us over the line, come May, we win the league title. I'm not going to be sitting there complaining, am I? But
none of us are, I don't think, mate.
No, yeah, but you know what? I don't. You know what? How about I don't have to worry about my heart breaking every time we play because we're going to play these tight games? How about we just go out there? How about we just go out there with what people say could be future young stars out there on the wing, and we just put teams away? How about we just do that?
It could just be that it could just be, instead of going gun ho like we did last year, was just easing ourselves in, lulling the opponents into a full sense of security the second half of the season, and we go on a massive run, and we actually turn it on and actually play the football we were playing last year for the first half of the season, but do it in the second half, and that actually gets over the line in that way. But we're showing now that we have learned, in one sense, as it stands, we have learned from certain mistakes that were made back into last season.
Good.
So we're getting to the penalty box. Every game I say this now. And we just go.
Come on! You know what? He faked out his own player.
Yeah.
Erdegaard faked out his own player. Rice is like, "Oh, you got it."
Yeah, Rice was setting himself. I was just seeing it now. Rice was actually setting himself for the shot, and fucking Erdegaard went, "Okay, oh fuck, sorry."
We're defending against ourselves. Come on. That's like the best defense for somebody with a ball coming at them. Nice one. There's a nice shot there from Trossard, but that's probably as close as we've come to like looking like we wanted to score. It wasn't a good. It didn't. It was a partay moon rocket, but you know.
He's back in training again, isn't he?
Yeah. They just in time to leave.
Just in time. You know what I said? I did say this downstairs. AFCON, there's AFCON from next week onwards. But I did say this actually when the teams came out. If I'm Arteta or Arsenal, and Partey's training but not available for selection for us, but he gets selected for Ghana, I'll be telling Chris Hughton, sorry, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't match fit.
Get off. Sorry.
I wouldn't. Even if he wants to go, I'll be saying no. Tough luck.
I wouldn't even. If you know what, it's so close to like when he's supposed to leave. There's no way I'm rushing his regimen to get back on the pitch. Because think about it, you get to mid-January, right? You get the 2 weeks off anyways.
Yeah,
he's not ready.
No, exactly. Because he'll go, play a game, get injured, and he'll be out for the rest of the season. He's fuck useless. What's the point of paying his wages this season?
Yeah.
He's literally played. I think he's played. I can count on one hand, literally one hand, the amount of games he's probably played for us.
Yeah.
He spent the entire. Suddenly he's back training and all that, but he can't play in the Arsenal games.
I saw it. He gave 30 minutes to Arsenal, and then an hour and 40 minutes to Ghana, since he injured himself the first time. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
That was just.
I swear to God. Oh
That
my
was
God.
shocking.
Oh my God. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, fuck off. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, hang on. David Raya. Solid goalkeeper. Defence was fucking woeful. Defence was fucking woeful there. But I'm sorry. What's Raya doing amongst all that? Scuttling like a fucking rat.
As you can see, Ryan has his thoughts on how Ray is doing, even though he's got defenders kicking the ball away from him.
No, I've said,
but it's Ray's fault. You look at the replay. Where's Ray supposed to do when two of his defenders kick the ball away?
Hang on. The Bowen, no, where I call him out, I'm just seeing the replay now. When Bowen plays the ball back in, he's like that. Hang on.
His momentum took him out of the box.
No. You're meant to be on number one. The ball's near him.
He's not our number one. I keep telling you, we got two. And we don't. That means you have none.
What was Gabriel doing?
He is our number one because he plays the majority of our games. He's the majority. He plays the majority.
You want to blame the goalkeeper for that? Come on. I mean, I think that's.
No, come on.
I think that's
when Bowen plays that ball back in, he, as a goalkeeper, should be not letting that fucking go up the next to him. It's literally next to him. All you have to do that. Stop it there. That's all he has to do. That's all he had to do. The defence, on the other hand, were woeful there.
Well, Gabriel should have just been booting that. Should have been putting that in Rose.
It sucks from this.
It looks as if it's part on the line, if you ask me.
Yeah. The curve of the ball is on the line, so that'd be given. You watch.
You can't see it. You can't see if it goes out from this angle behind the player. So even if you had.
Oh, okay. I'm just seeing it now, actually.
Yeah, you can't see it from that angle because the player's blocking the view.
Because they'll say that. Because we can't see it, we have to give it.
Well, that actually makes sense, doesn't it?
But hang on, there's another side of the fucking goal.
But Zinchenko is standing in front of standing in the goal. Are you going to be able to see it there? I don't know.
Well, this is why you have a big stadium.
No, that looks out. You're looking at it now, and it looks out.
See, you know what? Here's the thing.
Replay
Can you see it, or do you assume the ball keeps going out?
Oh, that's gonna be close,
right? I mean, you're assuming it's going out.
It's either going to be Newcastle all over again, but looking at the replay I just saw, it looked out at an apportion.
It's gonna be Newcastle. It's gonna be Newcastle over again. Of course it is.
Yeah. Well,
that looks out. I don't know where you guys are.
It looks out. Here we go. Here we go.
It's gonna go to the camera now. Or no, he's still talking.
How can they not? You watch. They're gonna fuck us. They're gonna fuck us.
They called it a goal.
Newcastle over again. Told you. Because it's Arsenal. If that had been any other game, they're disallowing that goal.
Yeah.
Because it's Arsenal.
I mean, as much as you want to blame the goalkeeper, the defense collapsed so poorly there.
Gabriel
and a goalkeeper definitely, you want him to stand up in that situation, but I mean, come on. I don't know. I can't be blaming my goalkeeper. That same thing would happen to Ramsdale. Exactly the same thing. I mean, this is what happens when you don't finish, when you don't actually. What do? They attacked the goal and they did a good job. We are taking our time, thinking about, should I actually take a shot here? No, take the damn shot. Nobody's set to take a shot. Second, take the shot with your right foot. And then we run out. Oh my gosh, we look like a team that we don't want to score.
Yeah, I know Ramsdale made errors at the back end. He made a couple errors. Throughout the whole season, he made a couple errors, Ramsdale. And again, I'm not putting this all on Raya. But in that moment where Bowen puts, no matter what we think about in and out, the ball being in and out, when the ball's played in, it's close enough to him to put his arms out slightly to his left and catch the fucking ball.
He's trying to protect the near post, as you can tell, right?
If that was Ramsdale goal,
he's trying to protect the near post, which we always talk about, and that's why the ball has to come there.
Gary, my point is, Gary, the ball's not that far away. All he has to do is literally, he can stay where he is, just move his arms. That's all he's got to do. But the defense was fucking woeful. I'm not letting them off on this. But if that was Ramsdale and that had happened, I know every man, woman, child online will be going at him right now. So I'm not letting up. But because it's Raya, we'll just protect him. Because he's new. He's a new shiny toy. We'll protect him. No.
I'm not with you on this one. I don't believe it's. If it was Ramsey, I'll say the same thing. I would have said what happened to the defensive plays break down in front of you.
I'm talking about the Ramsdale haters online. I'm not talking about yourself individually. I'm talking about the Ramsdale haters online. Yeah. BX is Vaya is a Spina 2.0. No, he gives me Almunia vibes. I've said this before. Vaya gives me Almunia vibes. That's not good.
Yeah. No, that's not good.
Saka's got 2 players on him, and nobody's coming behind there, so he's got nothing. How do they see that ball go out? Right? They saw that ball go out. Right? There's no way because you got to look through a plane. You got to look through a plane to see that. You got to look through the board to see that. And Saka can't even move because they got him. Yeah, come on.
They didn't see the Saka foul either.
He gets clipped by Paqueta, right, and nothing. He sticks his leg out.
Colonel says, Ryan, I've got it on Twitter. The ball is by the side of the net. The ball is out. It's a joke 2 times now. Yep. And they briefly, again, before anyone was not watching, they briefly turned the camera angle to the other side of the fucking stadium, like I suggested. And they got a brief glimpse of it, and suddenly I think they saw it. Oh, and changed it quick back to the original angle. I told you, literally, if it's anyone else, they take that off. It's so obvious. This one, this is more obvious than
the Newcastle.
Than the Newcastle one, yeah, because it's nearer.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That goal that they've just been. Well, just pretty much been given is probably just going to put the wind in their sails now, isn't it?
Well, this is what happens every time we play, right? The other team gets a goal, and we never respond immediately. Now we're in that. Well, it's like we're almost like setting up for them to get the second goal. It's like, no, we need to get the next goal in this game, and you wouldn't see that from the way we're playing.
Nemeth, by the way, in the chat, can you please untime out Sam? He's done nothing wrong. You're the one that timed him out, so only you can untime it. So sort it out, please, because he's done nothing wrong. I believe he's done nothing wrong. He should be getting timed out like that. So only you can fix the issue. Can you please fix that, please? Because that's not on. Russ is in the chat, says replay shows it at multiple views, shows it's come back in, gives the goal. Exactly, Russ. But hey, no agenda against Arsenal from the FA or the PGMOL, according to Sam, or anyone else that doesn't believe in all that bananas, basically. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. They forget to put lines in against Brentford last year. Newcastle, they fucked us this year. They're now screwing us as it stands against West Ham. And there's other games. There's the Villa, fucking Aston Villa, the equaliser that should have been counted.
Yeah.
But no. They're completely. It's just human error, guys. It's just human error that always happens to teams like Arsenal and Wolves as well as this season. This is a select few. Always happens to. You watch. I guarantee you, in 24 hours, you're going to. By this time tomorrow morning around 10 o'clock, we'll get an apology letter come out from it. Fucking Howard Webb. Human error. Sorry, guys. Suck it up. I'm sick of it. You ought to fuck the Scottish VAR is no better, Stefan. Let's not even go over that bullshit.
Come on.
Right, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Ray. Thank you. I'm not the only one. Officials, I've been done them for years, but
echo what Russ has just said.
What David's been doing. Yes, again, Ramsdale made mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but Raya's making too many errors and mistakes and being calamity it's costing us too many points and too many goals.
Seriously.
But only this time it's a collective between him and his defence. Oh, for God's sake!
We're just passing it around the 18-yard box
No,
again.
And like nobody and few people are making runs at the back line, so it's really easy to defend because you're just standing there. Just standing there.
Literally,
Guess what?
West Ham have got 2 banks of 4 and a bank of 2 behind the ball side.
Yeah. It is part of the
That's what
basket. Go on the counter. Just hit it. Oh
yeah. And we're playing. We're so.
Come on!
Why do we keep taking an extra touch? You've got 2 players on you. The ball's got to go.
So slow
yesterday,
and passive is unbelievable.
Come on.
We're so slow and passive is unbelievable as well in the attack. And we've got players off the balls are standing there jogging on the spot like, "It'll come to me eventually, guys. It'll come to me eventually."
Hey. Well, blow me down, rare quarter ball.
We just love to pull that ball back so we let the defense catch up, man. Every damn time. It's very easy. We're going to give them all the time to get their defense into position. We never continue with the ball up the pitch.
Oh, come on. Just somebody have a go. Oh, my God. This is painful.
I swear we get paid by the number of touches in the final third because we just would love to just put extra touches on the ball.
This is an absolute joke.
I don't know about you guys, but we never look at the goal. Never look at the goal.
I mean, but literally, the ball falls at Odegaard at one point in that penalty box. He just hits him and goes, "Oh, what do I do?"
You're supposed to be trying to score, buddy, and the official gets in the way and holds it up. Oh, now he plays advantage when our player's on the ground. That makes no sense.
Oh, thanks for getting away there. Thank you, ref, for that one. You dickhead.
And now, see what you did? Oh, he called the foul.
But Terry Flewers, the guy that runs the Football Terrence, he's tweeted out or posted, whatever, an image, close-up image of the Bowen, the goal, basically. The ball was out. It was completely past the post. VAR then moved it a frame forward when it was back in place. Scanned it. Exactly. They're totally against us. There's an agenda. I don't care what anyone says. There's a fucking agenda.
I saw it clear as crystal from just watching what's on.
I saw it enough times. But you need to see it, right? I mean, there's a player.
Yeah. About 2 or 3 replays that I watched.
We've all seen it, but they get the goal, but you called it out. Does it? I don't care what anyone says. They see what we say online. They've got they're complaining, the bastards. How dare they complain and call us out? We're going to punish them even more. We're going to show incompetence and our bias towards them. Fucking wall trousers on the floor as well. Fucking.
Oh no! Oh my dear God!
Wait! I just looked away and where'd the ball? What?
I'll behave. I'll fuck
off. What on earth was that? If that's one from the training field, they just.
That's pathetic.
You know what? We can't even do the basic things right. Why in the world are we trying to do anything special?
Oh, why they piss me off tonight?
No.
I've had a few too many fucking shinies or something over Christmas.
Just so far off. It's just.
Oh, Saka, fuck off, mate.
Oh, it was deflected out. It looked so bad. I wasn't doubting that he just kicked it there.
Literally, I thought you kicked it. I was like, for fuck's sake. Give me strength.
I don't know. I loved how we were doing that short kick a couple of games ago because that seemed to work better because we have barely, unless that ball's perfect, we're not going to.
We're 1-0 down. We've got a set piece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red shirts in the box compared to every blue shirt in the box. You wouldn't think we're 1-0 down trying to score a goal. How can you in it 0-0, 1-0 down, or whatever? How can you be? Unless you're 3-0 up, how can you only have 6 players eventually attacking a set piece?
And more replays of the ball going out.
Yep.
Seriously.
Give
me.
Wow. And you'll hear statements from the players later. We spoke to Bowen after the game, and he confirmed it was out. I mean, look, literally, they're frozen it out. They're freezing it and zoomed it in. You can't fucking odds it. So what? But no, there's no agenda, guys. No agenda. Everything's okay. Everything's legit. The Premier League aren't corrupt. There's match fixing only happens in Italy, guys. Premier League wouldn't match fix to make it more entertaining. Only the Premier League could bring in a VAR system and make it more corrupt and make more drama out of it. I genuinely thought at one point, because of how long they're taking, I genuinely believe they're going to disallow it because of how long.
Yay! They almost put it. It was almost an own goal, I think. There.
Oh, keeper saved. Plus, who was that? Was that
Mavropanos? Saka did get a head on it. Wow, that was really nice.
Did he? Let's have a look.
Yeah, he gets a head on it. It's just.
Oh yeah, good head. Yeah. Straight to goalkeeper though. Even
I don't know. When he's that small between those two giants, I don't know where else he's supposed to go. I mean.
Oh no! I'm not gonna go. I'm just saying, like, the keeper had to be there, didn't he? The keeper just had to be there, didn't he?
Oh, come on.
Oh.
How in the world are we so poor with these passes inside that area? Every time. It seems like they got like a magnet. Paqueta's coming off. He's not going to be out. He's done. He pulled up like he's done more than he can do.
Oh, that hamstring.
Yeah.
Either way, because he's gone down in the pitch, a small injury time for in a little bit.
Yeah, this is for me no different than when Timber put that foul in late in the first half, and I'm like, you know what? It's probably all right if he doesn't come out in the second half. Comes out in the second half, does a little lunge, and bang, he's out. At some point, you can't push it sometimes, and they pushed it enough. They got a lead, so I guess it did work. But yeah, he's out. They're just not even bothered. Take him straight to the locker room.
Stefan says Tottenham are still losing 2-0.
Yeah.
That
means absolutely nothing if we don't get the win.
Tom says Arsenal have the minerals to turn it around. Yeah, we have the minerals. It's just we have that about us.
Oh, he's coming back out. What? Are they doing it formally or something? What's going on?
Ryan, you seen the?
Oh, this is a joke. This is a joke. What is David Moyes playing at? He's clearly fucking injured. He's just wasting time to piss us off.
Oh, he's out. Ben Rama's coming in. So.
Ryan, you seen the Twitter chat that we're in? You seen Brooksy's photo?
I haven't one sec. I'll have a look in a sec. Just got a message from Nemeth because he's ignoring my requests. So I say.
There's a photo in there of the
incident.
The incident, shall we say?
Yeah.
Well, we always say we're gonna have to beat the officials. Here we go again. Here we go again. Come on.
But Gary, this is the thing, Gary. Why do we have to do? Why is it?
Because we have to. This has just been our way, right? I don't like it at all.
We shouldn't have to. We shouldn't have to be up against 11 players and an official, or officials in this case, because VAR and all that. We shouldn't have to put ourselves be in that situation, no matter what.
I hear you. You know, I hear you, but I don't think VAR had anything to do with us not scoring. So if we don't score one goal, then you're right. But if we score one goal, if we, then if we don't score one goal, then it doesn't matter. But we need to be able to score goals, and I told you that coming in. I would like to get 3, but I'm holding out for 2. Still win this game with 2 goals, right? Short corner.
What are we doing now?
Why is Zinchenko not ready to shoot? I don't like. I hate this. Put your foot through it. Come on.
Right. This is the image. This is what obviously she was on about before. This is a still image, for fuck's sake, of their VAR check. By the way, tell me where the ball's hanging. Tell me, as he's playing that ball, as that ball hits his foot to come back into play. But no corruption. There's no corruption.
It's past the post if I'm looking at that.
Yeah, which means he's out of play.
And then it's the frame after that they look at when they do the VAR check. So you go one frame forward, and the side of the ball, like a smidgen of it, is on the line.
You know what? There was no push on.
Which is always going to happen.
The same thing happened with there was no push on Gabriel Margalez, right? And then you look a couple of frames afterwards, and you've got 2 hands on the neck of Gabriel Margalez, and it's like, what? Like that? Like initially, it's like, okay, it wasn't a big push, but 2 hands on the neck isn't considered a push. I don't know what
this is the thing, Gary. Even with the tech now, it's what they want to see. They're going by what they want to see.
That's why it's not what they want to see. It's got to be the official has to make the call. You know? Like on that type of situation, if they can't, like they're saying they can't prove it, but as official, I would like to see that and say why is it not out?
Yeah, in an incident like that, the ref, when they check this, and from now on, I've got to say this down. From now on, every incident they want to send a referee over for this, that, and the other. Send him over for every incident and let him decide. Let him go. I'll have the final. He's going to have the final call.
No! Oh God! Hit it, one of you. Seriously,
nobody wants to take a shot. Are you kidding me? They all want to just step over the ball. Are you kidding me?
Watch! Oh, fuck off!
Seriously.
And Jesus down holding his ankle. Fantastic.
Everyone of those players does not want to take a shot.
It?
Oh, there's a penalty check.
Oh, maybe.
Well,
that should be a foul in the box right there. That should be a foul in the box.
So they've got to check.
I mean, he goes down and takes out. I mean, is that not a foul?
Well, they're checking. I don't know if they're going to give it or not, but you never know.
I like that for a foul. I mean, if you can do that in the box, then you can defend really nicely, right? The man without the ball, you can just basically
this is a joke.
Take them out.
This is a joke. This is an absolute joke.
Oh,
we checked it, move on. What a joke. Literally, the ball's gone. Jesus gets taken out. No. But literally over the weekend and previous weeks before, that incident leads to a penalty for any other game.
It's a bit like the Havertz and the dude at Crystal Palace on the same day, right?
Yeah.
The Havertz pick up the back of the leg.
Villa.
Is that the Villa?
Jesus got kicked the back of the leg. But yeah, same incident. One was given, one wasn't. That's another that pisses me off with the tech. The consistency is fucking woeful.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, what was it last night? Fucking Onana literally throws himself. It's on the floor. His arms in a natural position for his body movement. He's a yard away from the ball being kicked. Penalty.
So is that
You
two
can't move his arm out of the way on that.
incoming so far?
Penalty. No, we've got to give Man City everything. We have to give Man City everything because it's Man City.
Probably one of their 115 charges, mate. Buying out the FA.
Well, I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous, by the way, that we've known this situation since February, right? And we've got to wait till the start of next season for the proceedings to get underway. Yeah. And we still won't find out the judgment until the back end of that season. It's a joke.
Yeah, they're just delay. And the time they're delaying, they've got the chance to level up the books, right?
Yeah. And how many times have I got to say it as well? Syria, there's an incident in Syria. It is dealt with as soon as it comes public. It is dealt with. The match fixing scandal in 2006 announced, dealt with.
Oh,
last season, financial doping.
Oh my God!
Oh, just take the shot. What in the world are we doing?
Colonel. One sec.
Oh, fuck off. I'm seriously, I give up right
Colonel,
now.
to your comment, because Nemeth's a mod and he did what he did. Only Nemeth can unban or untime out Sam. I can't do it for some reason. Only Nemeth can. I've mentioned it on here. He disappeared. I've messaged him on Instagram. I've got to wait to see what he does. But only he can untime him out now. I don't know why he's done that, but yeah. There's nothing I can do. I've tried looking into it at the start.
Oh my gosh. What in the world is these players telling what they want to win a game today? I mean, yes, the referees are taking it away from you, but at some point you're just going to have to go and get it. Because guess what? Brighton is up 3-0 somehow. So
3-0 now. Yay.
Yeah. About the only good thing happening.
And then once again, people are going to say Trossard and the starting lineup doesn't work. And I'm like, hello, I don't think he has anything to do with how poorly we're playing offensively.
I'm trying to watch us play offensive play, and we can't even do that. Seriously, somebody. Oh my!
It's just so slow to build up.
This is
slow.
Just hit the bar. Somebody just seriously just put your foot through it. Really, how hard is it?
Goalkeeper finally makes a save, and it's like a dribbler. I mean, it's like nothing.
He's going for the man of the match award, I swear.
Something's just not right the way that we're playing offensively. Like no attention to. Oh my God, come on, turn and go.
Oh,
you put through it, Zeka. How in the world does he not put that on target?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh.
It should have been taken the first time. 2 extra touches for what reason? Put your foot through it the first time, and you probably score.
Jesus.
I don't understand letting it roll past you like that. Just take the shot. It never works. Letting the ball roll like that. Goalkeeper is just closing down the angle.
This is the thing. We played West Ham obviously this time last year for the Boxing Day fixture setup. We went 1-0 beyond. We made hard work of it that day as well. We went 1-0 down. We had to come back in the second half and sort our lives out. But,
gonna have to do it again by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they know we have an injury. Oh, the injury wasn't that long.
We can't hit a barn door for toffee right now. Oh, get off! you're having a giraffe. So it's not a foul when Jesus goes down the
They
box.
do it.
What? Pathetic.
Oh, jeez. Why does he have to pick the ball up? Come on. Sense of urgency, fellas. Let's go.
Yeah.
Play like you've got like no time left on the clock. We need to score a goal.
I'm at 44 at the minute. Final third pass is 154 to their 16, and in their 16 they've managed to score a goal. Oh my dear word! And we've probably not got one on target yet.
Doesn't feel like it. We've had a couple, like the goalkeeper, but yeah. There's no one in the fucking box. Where's the striker? This is what I'm saying. This is why we need a striker. We're a clinical goal scoring striker.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think that's gonna matter in this particular game. Like what service into the box are you looking at where you go, if that's Tony sitting there, we score? I have not seen anything that remotely looks like an opportunity for a striker to score in this game. I get it, but not so far. Can't even get out of our own half right now.
You know, when we started doing all of this passing out from the back malarkey, right at the early days of passing out from the back, and it's quite, I don't know, gut wrenching to watch. It's almost like watching that again.
Oh god!
And they were, they were interesting days. Come on!
First time we tried doing it with Man City. Home to Man City and Miami.
Like, could somebody please stand up, please? Somebody please stand up and say, "I will show you guys how to play some football." Everybody is playing.
I'm looking at a couple of chats and a couple of people to shout for Smith Rowe to come and join the fold.
He loves a London derby as well.
Just drive a bit forward.
My starting lineup had,
but he's had no game time.
God knows how long, right? That's how much of a change I wanted.
He's had a bit of game time, but not much.
But if you so they're saying take Trossard off and put Smith Rowe on is some of the comments I'm seeing. Would you take Trossard off for him, or would you take Martinelli off for him?
Oh, that's a good fool. You'd have to say Trossard at the moment, just because Martinelli has that bit of pace down the wing and all that. Yeah. Whereas, and obviously,
but he's not the same, right?
Smith can play anywhere across the front four.
To me, if you think about it, just take Jesus off. I'd rather fix all of things. I don't think he's making a big difference in the middle there. Anyways, if it's Trossard in the middle, I'll take that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Well. He's played there and he's done well there. Something different needs to change, as you say, like Martinelli or Jesus or Saka. They need to move either out or in a different position, because this is getting stale. It's the same thing we're saying every game from the same 4 or 5 players.
Oh my god!
And he just passed it to Ben Rama. Very good pass there, Ben White.
Wow. Like, are their shirts turning red at some point? Is that what's going on? Is that why we keep passing it to the team in blue?
Not a bad shout, BX. That as well would be another option.
Yeah, old young Ethan, 16, isn't he? 16 now. 16-year-old Ethan, no. But again, no fear attitude, nothing to lose. Fuck it.
Yeah.
These players aren't playing like they got nothing to lose. Like, they're not pissed off at the referee. They're not pissed off the way they're playing. They're not pissed off of, the fact that, you know what, they haven't scored yet. They're not pissed off at anything.
And that's the thing. Back in the day, with
can somebody just hit it?
With players like him and Vieira and Seaman and Campbell and Adams and
come on, you gotta be. Nobody's ready to take the shot, right?
Campbell in their box. What are we doing? Seriously.
We'll just go. Okay, no worries.
I give up.
Okay. But back in the day, again, with no VAR, by the way, the Henrys, the Bergkamps, if something went against us in a game, they held it. They made it personal against the official, no matter how the game ended in the end. I remember in the 2001-2002 season, we played Newcastle at home, and I think Paul Durkin or Graham Pole, the referee I think it was Graham Pole actually, had an absolute stinker against us, especially in the second half. He sent off Ray Parler, even though it wasn't a second bookable offence, and Shearer and all that, saying he didn't foul me, he didn't foul and all that. But Graham Potter wasn't listening. Then he gave a dubious penalty against us near the end, and it all kicked on off. He wanted us to lose. And Henry is there. The video's up there. He kicked off. They held it personal. This lot, they're too nice. I mean, it doesn't help when the PGMO and the referees are overprotected nowadays, but still. Oh, for fuck's sake. How are we struggling to break down a defence that has Mavropanos and Ogbonna in?
Why do you wait? Why do we always wait an extra touch every damn time? Don't wait for the defender to make a move. Kick it before he moves.
Oh.
By the time he's moving, he's getting closer to you. Happens every time.
Something's got me started.
I'm gonna just jump off for a few minutes, grab a smoke, and
I thought you were going to go scream into a pillow or something.
I'm doing that as well, probably. Suffocating myself. I might see you in the second half.
You're going to get his mother out of a voodoo doll with a pin and poke it. All penalty, Brighton. Jeez. There you go. That'll cheer us up. Come on, Brighton.
I'll be back shortly,
a little bit still.
Yeah, I'm just going to hide my cab and put myself on mute. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries.
Yeah.
Well, this is fucking entertaining. 1-0 down at half time. But these Tottenham are getting battered, I suppose.
Yeah, but as I said going into this thing, what did I say? Don't waste that. You can't even enjoy that loss. All right?
No, it's right here, right now. We can't. No.
Like maybe tomorrow I can enjoy it, but I'm not going to enjoy it as much as I would like to.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same though, would it? It still would be the same.
Yeah, I was looking at it for a second. The expected goals on this app, on this website.
Oh.
It went up.
Oh,
it went up. It went up as the halftime finished. Like our expected goals went over 1.
I'm just going to bring Joel in, and this wasn't planned. This dress code wasn't planned.
Tweedledum.
Oh dear, aren't you nice? 4-0. Yeah, Joel, what's happening in that first half? What's happening? I mean, your thoughts on the goal that was given. Do you think the ball was out, or do you think it was just in, or from what you saw?
I initially thought it was in from the first angle, and then they took it to the other angle where they actually showed when it had touched his foot going across, and I thought it was out personally.
Yeah,
but who am I? I'm not fucking Mike Dean
or Howard Webb for that matter. Yeah,
or whoever.
Yeah, anyone. It could be any of them. You could name any of them. They've all got. I said it in the game. They've all got an agenda against us.
But it's this. I don't know. Like then the penalty shout at the other end, I thought
that was so obvious. Like the ball's gone, and he'd been taken out in the aftermath.
it just seems a bit, I don't know. And then we go down the other end and attack, and then the ball's out, and it wasn't even like, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh dear. I mean, anyway,
For me,
by
though,
the way,
the first, you know, up to the goal, we were dominating. I thought, blimey, we're all over him here. And then the next minute, I just thought, well, this is a load of shit. We're back to, you know,
back to square one again. Yeah.
yeah.
Thing is,
It's really hard to score if you don't shoot.
But the thing is, we're like,
and I mean, shoot,
Martin,
like, you put through it.
For me, like Martinelli's like running aimlessly, like, and I don't know what he's, you know, like that they were saying on the commentary. He's like, they were saying to him, like just stand still. They can't get the ball to you if you're like constantly running. Like if you're running to make a move, to take, you know, to make space, but when like someone is stuck in that corner and they need someone, you can't just kind of, he runs like full pelt wherever he goes, doesn't he? So it's kind of, it's so difficult to pin him down. Where Saka, I thought he's had success on the right, but you know, one player doesn't make a team, does it? You know,
no.
It's just it. There's not much else you can say really. A lot of the passing's been quite sloppy. It's just been one of those games where you almost feel we're going to get mugged out of this one. I've just got a feeling.
Yeah, well, if we don't come out in that first 5 to 15 minutes of the second half and don't look like we are, like at some point I want to hear Arsenal's probably going to score here. You know what I mean? Like we're going to score soon.
To be fair,
if you're not thinking that, guess what? It's never going to happen for the rest of the
heard that. We heard that in the first however minutes, didn't we? You know,
yeah, but it's always the first, and we don't do it, and we don't continue to push on it though.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think, you know, when you look back to the last game as well, how many chances did we have? Like it was ridiculous, and we're doing this game after game. The amount of chances we have, we just don't take them.
No,
you know,
like we're taking shots. Any of the shots that you saw today, would you go, yeah, that's a good shot? Like that one.
Other than Saka hitting the post, which, you know, he shouldn't have even been getting that shot away that side of the keeper, really, because the keeper should have had that angle. You know, he should have been going across. Yeah. But we've had opportunities. Like, don't get me wrong, the Saka header was superb. I thought, but it was at the keeper. But for him to get between those two massive centre backs, he's done quite well there. But it's not enough. We need to push on. We need to, you know, and like Gary's saying, got to come out second half. They've got to get bollocked at half time, and they've got to come out second half, and they've got to go for it. You know, because West Ham are there to be taken. They weren't playing amazing football. Like, if we look at the stats that Catherine's put, you know, 44% for winning, you know, and we had 92% pass accuracy over their 74. But these are just stats. If you don't score goals, then they're pointless, aren't they?
And you know what? A lot of those missed passes are straight to the blue team. Like, and I have no doubt most of those passes are in the attacking third, where you're like, well, that just killed that attack right there.
That team just scored 4-1.
Oh.
They've got a consolation.
To be fair, though, I don't really care about them.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Just can't enjoy it. either because of what we're counting at the moment.
Yeah.
But we've got to come out second half. We've got 45 minutes. We've got to go for it, haven't we?
Yeah.
This is it. You've almost got to come out and you've just got to give it all for 45 minutes and see what happens. If I give it all for 45 minutes and come away with nothing, you can turn around and say, well, we gave everything for 45 minutes. But it's not, we need to put them to the sword in the first 10 minutes. If we get a goal in that first 10 minutes, I think we turn the game. But I'm not. My heart can't take it when we're 80th minute and then we have to score 2 goals in the last 10. I can't do it anymore. Yep. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yep. And you know what? We can't get to the 80th minute needing 1 goal just to tie. Because
they will all stick behind the ball. We all saw it in the first half already.
Yeah. No, they're just gonna wait. They're just gonna waste time, just like they did at the end of the half. I mean, I think they had 2 touches over a course of about 90 seconds. All right. So I have to
say though,
we have to score in the first 30 minutes.
I think Jesus is playing well. He's playing well. He's getting in those pockets, but it's just that he needs that bit of support. He really does as well, because a lot of the time you get the ball, your back's to the goal. That's how Jesus seems to get it, and he gets it on the turn, doesn't he? But you can't do that when you've got defenders that are like 6 foot whatever. For me, it should still be it should still be 0-0, but it's tough and it's 1-0. We just got to go with it, and we just got to come out second half and go for it.
If it stays 1-0, then it does. We got robbed of a point, but in reality, we need to score. So I don't like the only goal in the first 10, 15 minutes of the half are put that ball in the net. I don't care how you do it. Put it in the net. No, you know what?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how he gets there. Get it in the net. If you have to put your head down and a foot's coming, I don't care. Put the ball in the net. You know what I mean? It has to go in there. I don't care if it's by your butt, whatever it is. It has to.
I don't care about this suave movement and with all these slick moves. At the end of the day, if you have to toe poke it. If get these shots on target, because they will go in. That keeper is not the best keeper.
No.
There's if you keep testing the keeper, you make him feel a bit uneasy. Keep testing, and it will go in. We're just like Gary's saying, shots on target. That's what we need to do, and the rest will happen. We just got to keep pushing. I don't know what's going on in your chat with coins and stuff.
It's a new thing.
Maybe I'm just a relic.
It's a new thing. It's a new thing we've been introducing the last few days, so everyone's getting a bit excited in the chat. That's all. Maybe you pop in, you get some points yourself on coins.
I have no idea.
To add to this debate, by the way, my cousin's a West Ham fan. He would have been on, but he's not feeling too well.
What a shame.
I said how that goal stood. I don't know. So obviously it's that he's come back. Couldn't agree more. I know that went in our favour. This is crap. Can't keep happening in terms of them getting lucky and all that, and obviously officiating being so poor. You can tell that the entire ball was out because Bowen, whilst shielding the ball from the camera, is entirely out and over the line as well. This is what I'm saying.
It's not like his foot was on the line.
You know what?
His foot's there.
Without physically seeing it, you're saying common sense says that the ball's out. I agree with that, but like they're saying, and if it's a fraction of a frame, that's terrible, right? Because that means that there's physical proof that it is out. I just think, like anything else, we couldn't make mistakes, and we did on that one, and we're not going to get the benefit of the doubt.
We're not
going to get the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? So we just can't be expecting it, right? Just
But there's another thing.
Second
I'll
half,
say,
that's the main
Yeah.
thing. Second half, we just got to come out and we got to go for it.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
But this is
We've
the-
asked for
another-
common sense before in how things get reviewed, right? A player, because remember, like I think there was one where they said that Lacazette was interfering with the goal. Remember, and he was basically on the side of the goalkeeper, right? So the only way he could have interfered
Yeah.
is if he was in the line of the ball coming in. It's like no way he was. He was offsides. He was, next to the goalkeeper, but no way was he interfering. And they said no, he is because he's back there. And like common sense says, there's no way he's interfering because the ball is coming on the other side of the goal of the goalkeeper. So he's nowhere interfering for me. So I like you want common sense now, and we're like, you're not even getting that. Like common sense would say if the player's out of bounds like that, the chances that the ball is slim because you can see it right there. So I don't know. We're getting screwed on that, but like I said, for me, we should have scored. I said we needed to score 2, and we still need to score the 2.
This is it. We just got to come out second half, and we just got to give it. There's nothing else to it, is there?
It will be interesting either way. If Mirko makes any subs at half time or not?
Either that, or those players need to come out pissed.
Yeah.
I personally
show me some emotion, right? Look, we just had a terrible half. Nothing went our way. It's us against everybody. Show me something, right? This is where you're like, we need Granite's in the house, right? You need that fire. Who's that fire that's gonna put in a yellow card that wakes up the team or something, right? Jocko is always good for that, right? But so we're missing that fire that in the belly that just gets you going. These guys shouldn't be smiling at all. This game the referees are taking the game away from you. You need to go get it back.
Yeah, so far so good, Gary. In terms of obviously Gary in the chat, it's different Gary, not Gary that's here. That's a bit confusing going forward, but yeah, so far so good. Apart from the Streamlabs mod wanted to time out anyone that's not a mod. Bloody hell. Yeah. The teams are out anyway. Let's have a look.
No subs from what I can tell.
I'm going to go down. Personally, I would move Trossard out to the left. I'd take Martinelli off and I'd put Hazard. Hazard. Why would I want Hazard? I'd put Hazard. Yeah. If I want a fat cake eater, I'll just go and get someone else. But I'd bring Havertz in. Havertz has been one of the more active players in the last few
years. You can't
bring on ESPN for real. That's the only person you can bring in. Really.
He's suspended.
Yeah. Got Smith Rowe.
That's shit then, isn't it? That's
shit. Yeah, got Smith Rowe.
Do you know what? I'll have Hazard. That's what I'll go for.
You'd rather have Hazard than Smith Rowe. Okay. Each to their own.
Oh, God. Here we go again then, folks.
Right, I'm going to go.
All right, game is on.
I'll see you in a bit. Take care.
Take care.
By the way, nice to meet you. Joel, by the way.
Likewise, Stu. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate. I'll see you at full time and I'm probably throwing a paddy.
Yeah.
Likewise. Take care. I came back with beer, and if the worst comes to the worst, I've got 6 bottles of whiskey. I just need to take my choice.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I know it's a London derby and all that, but with all due respect, I didn't think tonight's game in Fulham will be the games that stress us out this much. No subs, by the way. Just to confirm, no subs from either team. Fuck's sake. So he's like, oh well, I'm going to rock up your arse. You got 20 years basically. How I do my subs at Arsenal. 20 years basically to do your business or else.
God.
Oh dear.
I don't know if I've got the motivation to watch this second half.
Hey, you got your alcohol. I've got my alcohol. I don't know what Gary's got, but two of us got alcohol to get us through this.
I came back with I came back with more cans just to be sure I'd make it through.
Yeah. This is so frustrating to watch. Offside. No, but
they won't call it because why would you call it?
Because
it's so clear.
Don't put the flag up, mate. Don't put the flag up.
It's so clear as day.
There's only like 5 yards on offside. Sorry. At the very least 5, maybe even more. But no, don't put your flag on. Let the play continue. Cause an injury like you did last night. So she's out on the right.
Kept it in.
Right.
And he kept it in and he gave up on it.
Oh, he's a knobhead.
Don't give up on it until the whistle blows. We're like we're like letting somebody else control. No, play the game. We're not confident in what we're doing.
How long do you both give it before you start making subs? Do you give it 20 minutes? Do you give it to the last 20?
10. Personally, I'll give it.
Whoever comes in needs to get at least 30 minutes.
In this instance,
players, so like they need to get more than 10 minutes because when it hits 80 minutes,
God!
What? Put your foot through it. Oh, are you kidding me? There's no foul on that?
Of course not.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. I forgot we're playing rugby, ref. No.
If you can defend like that, then you're in trouble as an offensive player.
In this instance, I'll give them to the 55th minute. If nothing's changing, subs get made.
He's running right through him. Are you kidding me?
Even the ball.
No attempt for the ball. No attempt for the ball whatsoever.
You ran right through the player, and there's no foul.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
me?
No,
that's okay. It's an Arsenal play go. It's okay. From what we're getting told, Keith Hackett online always says Mark Oliver's our best ref. Right? Fuck is he? He's just as shit as all the rest. And incompetent.
So basically, you don't have to play the ball; just play the man, run right through him, and you're okay.
Just run right through him, basically.
Yeah. So we did that earlier on and got penalised for it, didn't we? Well, Saka did.
Yeah.
He didn't even go through the man though. He just like nibbled him, and it was a free kick.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Catherine, he's no, not him. The what's his name? Clattenburg, who's doing the analysing, the referee analysing anyway for Amazon. He's a Geordie for fuck's sake. They're all from the north. There's more likely a Man City, Man United supporter.
Oh, somebody's go. What? Why is nobody running towards the 6-yard box? Really? I just don't get it.
We don't want to score. Like nothing about this says, let me try and
score
here.
And there's not
Jesus is in there by himself. Like nobody, like Saka is outside the 18. I guess he's protecting Ben White, that's why. But that needs to happen faster. Either Ben White needs to stay in there, because I know he's got a nice volley on him. He could have been there right for that volley. We were so not looking to score here.
No, it's like one of them games you just got to peter through, basically.
David Moyes has never beaten Arsenal.
Oh, don't say that.
It's too late. It's already been said.
Yeah. I'm not saying something new.
Oh my God!
How is that? Come on! How not to play in the final third by Arsenal today?
This is a joke. Sort your first touch out.
For me, first touch shot inside the 18. I don't care what it is. Stop with this extra touching. Put your foot through it. We'll score. Put your foot through.
Come
Oh my gosh! And a
on.
terrible pass by Erdegaard. Boy, just one touch football. We score every time we get into the box. All right, none of this extra touches. Too much, man, for me.
This is way too painful.
We're not. We don't have
everything,
world-class players in the attack. Just take it one time and shoot, please. And that was a nice cross that led. All right.
Who's that to? Seriously. Fuck's sake. If you're going to cross it like that, just fucking pick someone out in a red shirt. It ain't that hard. Make sure someone's there. It's fucking hit and hope bullshit. That's not help, is it?
No. Taking too long again.
I mean, we got like 5 guys within like. Oh, Rice! Like I told you, at some point, Rice is just gonna have to say, "Screw it, jump on my back. I'll take you there."
Ooh.
Close.
Come on, Arsenal, get the ball back and let's go. Let's go. Come on, Martinelli, right through the middle. Split him. Split him. What are you waiting for? Come on. Look, he just slowed down.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have all day, fellas.
And he goes Martinelli again. Jesus, nowhere to go.
Look at the ball. Nobody's looking at the goal, and Jesus just loses the ball. What's the point of going in there if you have no thought to shoot? Take the shot, fellas. Take. They've got 3 on 7, and they are able to put a ball across in. Interesting. Well, I got an alert.
Is that a good or bad thing? That's the problem.
Bad thing. It's a bad thing.
Bad thing. And the man you said that was not going to be playing up for them, Mavropanos just scores. So there you go. Arsenal Academy scores.
Great goalkeeping, great defending, great goalkeeping. Just standing in the line. You don't have to move, David. Just stand in the line. Fucking joke. Fucking losing the West End. The worst thing is Emerson's fucking stuff is just pissing me off. Every 30 seconds it's buffering. All because that prick on the fucking. Oh, why Arteta? Why do you not make those subs? We needed to make subs at half time. Why do you not do that?
Not a man on the line. Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh well.
Fucking joke. Pathetic defending. Pathetic. 2015.
What are we doing?
Arteta.
Arteta's not going to make any subs till the 70th minute, so nothing will change. We'll finish probably 2-0. Maybe we'll get one back, but I have no hope right now that we're going to change anything with a sub. Sit there and watch the same thing happen for the next 10 minutes before we even think about hitting a sub.
And we still can't pass the ball.
Yeah, Erdegaard can't pass it past the blue team. The blue players are just like, they must be like 100 of them because he keeps getting it right to them, and Ben White might get a yellow.
It's slow, passive bullshit. We've said it how many times? Get to the final third, it's just slow build up, passive build up. We'll get there eventually. Fuck off. Add some pace and intensity. We're 2-0 fucking down at home. We're trying to get back top of the league, thank you. Or do you want to give? Do you want to give? Do we want to give Liverpool the
Can't
title
see that
already?
happening tonight.
No. We're basically if we lose this game, before we kick a ball on Sunday, we could be fourth.
But the rate's going, mate. We will be.
It's a fucking
Not that
joke.
I'm trying to be pessimistic.
Can't even,
Not that I want to be
we
pessimistic.
we can't even enjoy Tottenham getting better tonight. Can't enjoy it. And we're 2-0 down, and Arteta's just sitting on his ass. Where's the subs?
Come on, Martinelli, just take the ball up the pitch. Come on, we don't have time. Come on, no, forward.
He's useless. He's doing nothing for us, Gary. Get him off.
No,
not working.
Jesus takes a good, what looks like a good shot.
Look at this. We're fucking 2-0 down. Look, where's the fucking passion, aggression? Fuck's sake. That was a freaking OZ.
No chance. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is Arteta is just going to sit there and wait on this one.
We don't need a striker, guys. We don't need a striker. We can wait till the summer now.
I don't know what he's waiting for. It's pointless, right? Make the subs. You've got to go. It's all out or nothing, right? You've got to score 3 goals now if you're going to get 3 points and go back to the top of the table. Which at this present, oh my dear God! And at this
pass it to the wrong team.
Time, it ain't happening.
Well, Declan Rice is passing to the team in blue. I think he's forgotten who he plays for now.
Yeah, I just saw that, and it's just
Arteta has nobody. They're not showing anybody on the bench.
No.
Needs to start doing something.
Even he's given up.
He doesn't believe in his bench. What's the point of having these players on the team if you cannot play them when you need to make a change? Bring on the academy player. You've already given up, right?
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? Doesn't matter right now. Need something different.
David's in the chat. There's Cuz that was referring to me. That Rice pass actually upset.
Oh boy, and here we go. Another pass to team in blue.
Seriously.
West
Ham just at this moment in time want it more than we do right now.
This looks a little bit like the Aston Villa game. This is where, for me, this is why I say the difference in coaching is shown a lot of times for Arteta. I mean, he's playing against some more managers with a lot more experience, and their teams play a certain way. Our team, basically, what are we doing? Like, nobody. Come on, we need to score, fellas. They're all waiting for somebody to make a move. All waiting.
4% win probability. Fuck's sake. Says it all.
And then Ben White, go in there and get the ball. No.
If he gets the yellow tonight, if Ben gets the yellow, then he's not playing next game.
But
we're trying to win this one. Can we win this one first?
No.
Do what you can to win this one. No? We're not trying to win this one?
No, we're not trying to win.
If he's worrying about a yellow, then he needs to come off. At some point, we're going to have to do, like I told you, somebody's going to have to take a yellow that wakes this team up.
It's slow, passive. It's so easy. I say this every stream.
Always an extra touch before we make that
so
pass.
It's easy to defend against.
It's a team in blue every time.
It's so easy, but it's so easy, to defend against when the opposition, the attacking team, is playing slow, passive football.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, Ben.
What is Zinni doing? Seriously, what was
Oh,
that?
jeez. Oh,
Well, he was
boy,
born
oh,
X amount of years ago, now he's punishing us. This is why I wouldn't have played him either, because he does stupid things like that. The irony is, we've kept Kudos quiet so far tonight, and that we're losing 2-0. Make that one make sense.
We can't string passes together at all.
No. As soon as we get close to that attacking third, you basically forget about, like, you know what? Oh, it's 2-on-2 right now.
Yeah.
It's got to do the scoreboard as well.
Boy.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Don't wait for them. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
I even forgot to do the scoreboard before.
Extra touch. Yes, Saka. Just take extra touches all day. That should have been out. No, that's probably not out, because guess what? It wasn't out the other time. That's like a handball. No? That ball's out? No. Oh, no, not a handball.
Don't be daft.
That looks like it out. Not when it's on that side of the pitch, because Arsenal doesn't get that call.
I don't get me a call.
Clubs are incoming. Martinelli's off.
Nelson and Nketiah are coming on. That means Jesus is probably coming off, right?
Martinelli's off for one, and
No, I think for the 2-0 down, they go all out.
Zinni's gone. Zinni's
Zinchenko.
going.
Reece Nelson's
So
on.
I guess we're
so
going three at the back.
Going all out. Yeah, going all out attack now. You know, this is the thing. This is the frustrating thing with Mikel as well. He only does subs like this, where it's not like for like. When we're losing like this, he never does it. I've never seen him do it regularly.
Oh, Reece Nelson, if he just attacked the ball, I think he might be able to get there. Oh, was that Jesus? He held up, I think. It was a nice header. Oh, okay, it was a header by Jesus. Now that should be a case for us to continue, fellas. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Boy.
Love the love where your head's at, Gary, but can't see it happening, pal.
I need to see something.
I love the optimism, my friend.
I'm not going to sit here and watch a game and go, it's already lost. What's the point? I might as well go home. You know what I mean? I don't believe in jumping on the train to catch the early train so I don't have to wait. If I'm going to go to the stadium, I want to watch the 90 minutes. I want to see my team play for the 90 minutes. If not, then what's the point? What are you doing? What's the point, right?
Yeah, no, completely agree, mate. Don't need to sell it to me.
I repeat what I said in the first half. How we make it a method.
No, seriously. How
we make
head on it? Oh my God!
And now he can't put a header on.
Give up.
Seriously, kill me now.
Oh, fuck off, Jesus, mate! Come on. How have we made for 65 minutes of this game? Ogbonna and Mavropanos look decent and unbeatable so far. How? Just over half an hour plus injury time, Stefan.
It was a cracking ball. It's got to be one of the better things that Odegaard's done all day.
He's just run up the way at the pitch. Yeah, he's run up the pitch of the ball. Yeah, and do it again. Keep moving forward, Kufal. Yeah, you just run forward halfway up the pitch. Cool. Tell you what, it's just a straight in the net for you. That's saying something, Stefan. Bloody need to get a finger at the backside. You need to do something.
I think I might be heading for those 7 bottles of whiskey in a minute.
We're 2-0 down. We're not playing like we're 2-0 down. Look. We're playing like it's 0-0 still. He just gives up the ball. Fantastic. Well done, Saka. Thank you. But I'll repeat, apparently we don't need a striker until summer. Piss off.
Those West Ham fans would be having a field day over how much we just pay for Rice.
Yeah.
That's if this carries on at least. Oh, come on. Seriously, can we? Oh, heads on it. Oh.
Oh, that's got to be a foul. Okay, he did give it.
And a card. Maybe? No. Spray paint.
Jesus. I want a clean player got fouled at gold issues.
Put this ball in the net, Nelson, and then we'll worry about whether or not somebody gets a head on it. Come on, you let him push with 2 hands. I would, if that Suchek did that to me, he's getting an elbow to the chest.
No, that was shocking.
Wow.
Wasted.
Wow. That's why I said he needs to try to score with that.
Fuck off.
Too much pace. I don't know.
Fucking joke this game.
I don't understand why Martin Odegaard is not taking that. I don't know. He's our best free kick taker as far as I'm concerned, and the fact that he's not taking it is the problem I have with him. Sometimes you're gonna have to do a job yourself. Come on, we need to press them, fellas. Come on, put it back in play. Let's go. Come on, towards the goal. That way. Come on, that way. It's really hard to score when you keep running away from the goal. Come on, Saka, take a shot. What are you waiting? Why do we have attackers that just don't want to take a shot when it's coming into the 18 with nothing in front of them? Bad pass from Rice. Come on. And of course, And Reece Nelson gets 1 tackle, yellow card. Very nice. That's how that works. Sack has been on the ground who knows how many times, and no yellow card's been given because of it. Oh, look, he's late on the tackle, gets a player, and he gets a yellow card.
20 minutes. Oh my God. Seriously. Oh, my.
Come on, Nketiah. What are you doing, Nketiah? Oh my gosh, what is that? Put the ball down. And then Saka doesn't go after the ball, it gets taken right from him. Oh boy. He had nothing to do with it, but I this whole like Granite's coming home for a send off, for me was too much of a distraction.
Yeah.
I don't care
sure
what
it's a
people
big deal
say.
out of that.
This is what we did. Hey, bye, Granite, and then we come out and play like this.
Yeah.
So you didn't really appreciate him that much, right? This is the way you're going to play to celebrate his goodbye.
David's asking, so who to buy and who to sell in January then? Well, we won't sell no one. We need to buy.
Yeah, we have to sell. We can't just buy.
Is it? Oh, seriously.
Eddie Nketiah, an extra touch. Yep,
useless.
that doesn't work. Erdegaard, take. No, I'm going to take extra touches.
Try and get on his right foot.
We need
and put the foot through it. Finally.
Personally, we need Ivan Toney.
No goal, but it looks like a chance that had a chance.
Yeah, first shot on target. That actually means something. Woo-hoo.
Can we get this ball in the air, please, towards the goal? Do pass a defender? Oh, and Jesus is not tall enough. Or else, you complain of a taller striker, he probably gets to that ball first.
Oh, dear.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Keep going. What in the world does he... Why do we always just slow down? It's like we're waiting. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Good.
Look at it. Takes that from... Well, good shot from well outside there. Been asking you to do that all day. Now you're going to do it from like 30 yards out.
This is too depressing. Fuck it.
Already there.
And Jesus pulled up, man. Go for that ball. You have to score. You can see him trying. He sees a blue shirt. I don't want to go in for it. At some point, you're going to have to put your head down and go in and get the goal. 5 minutes, and I'm 5 minutes, and then I'll probably call it because it doesn't look like we're trying to get one goal, much less two. Come on.
Damn. I can't see us getting 2 goals, let alone 1.
There's no hunger, no desire. I mean, he's made 2 subs and that's it. Technically, it should be 1 because Eddie doesn't count because Eddie just comes on and does fuck all. So fuck it. It's the last game at the Emirates this year. The chance to go regain top and all that and keep the pressure on Liverpool and build a cushion, keep that cushion away from Man City. What do we go and do? Nah, we don't want that. We want to lose this. We don't want to win this. This will be our 3rd defeat of the season, and I'm meant to be sitting here still saying we're going to win the league. No.
Yeah. Can't see it happening, pal, right now. But you never know.
And Kedia coming back to midfield to collect the ball is just a waste for me.
And here comes Smith Rowe with what, 13 minutes to go?
Yeah.
Plus injury time, yeah.
So
Needed him at half time, but hey.
Yeah, might get what, 15?
I had him.
20
I believe I had him starting for me. So
yeah. But half time, 1-0 down. That's when you bring him on. Not 2-0 down. He ain't got the time to, especially he ain't got the time to fucking get into the game and affect it.
Dear, oh dear. Seriously, it's like players get the ball and they just don't know what to do with it almost. Oh no! And
we're at the goalkeeper
again.
Straight to the goalkeeper. All these shots are on target. Straight to the goalkeeper. Straight down his fucking throat. Don't test him at all. Oh, for God's sake, Gabriel.
Man on. Who's that? Trossard off.
Yeah. So that's a like-for-like sub there. We're 2-0 only doing like-for-like clubs. Okay, cool.
and they have the ball back.
Yeah, we ain't winning the league this year. Games like this show it. I've had to wait since we played the weekend. I've had to wait. Fucking Christmas Day, Boxing Day, yesterday, all for this bullshit. All because Amazon didn't want to show me in one hit.
Yeah, aren't you glad you waited?
Oh yeah, and it's static. Got Fulham on Sunday. Fulham away. Ooh,
oh.
Almost was the first touch goal for Havertz there, Milsrif Rowe, but
stop playing Havertz.
Yeah, that ball is just a little bit too strong, too fast, too much pace on that one. You can't get to it. Oh my gosh! All right, 10 minutes. So, as I usually call it, this is not looking good.
Nope.
The first
and it doesn't look like it's going to get any better either.
We had 5 shots on target. They had 5 shots.
And two shots on target. And both shots have gone in. Go figure.
Seriously, just give up.
Erdegaard passes it to the blue team again.
Of course he does.
And Saliba can't hold off Bowen. Long ball to Dooku. Reyes.
On a wonder. Oh, he managed to pass it.
Let's go. Come on, up the pitch. Come on. Let's go.
Seriously, we just sit there and just wait. And it's just like there's no pace, no passion.
You won't make the easy pass. You've got Milsrif Rowe in the middle of the pitch, wide open.
Nothing.
Let's go outside and slow this ball up. I'm not going to get a call for this in this game. That's nobody going to call
whatever
it.
That was.
Never called anything in our favor. Come on.
So hold on.
Yeah, I don't think. I want to. I want to call it for a pen.
Jesus.
I don't. He does get him on the shin, but
Contact.
I don't know.
Not so much the pen, but it's more the holding off on Jesus. So
There was
he's got
contact in
two
the
arms
box
around
on a
him
player.
while he's trying to pass it off.
Oh, they're
But
looking.
don't worry, Vara let us down.
He did kick him on the shin. So if they're gonna call it,
They've given before.
contact. But they might
You see
call
it
a
again?
reach. They might call it. Jesus is grabbing the defender, so it might not
Oh, yeah,
matter.
that'll be the foul up.
Jesus is grabbing the defender, and that's why he's late.
No, they'll be giving Saka a
He
yellow.
doesn't get pulled by the shorts.
Is it Ward-Prowse makes the contact?
He does stick it. You know what? This
We've seen him
can't.
given.
I mean, based on the way this game is getting called, I'll be surprised they give
You've
him.
seen him give it, mate, just not in an Arsenal game.
No, yeah, especially saying that, yeah, actually take it
No,
back.
but Jesus is grabbing the defender by the shorts. I mean,
Play on.
No penalty at
After
all. So
that,
they said no penalty.
After the vigorous checks again.
They said no penalty. Okay. So obviously
checking,
you can kick a guy in the leg.
Yeah.
You can run through a player. All of that things is.
After vigorous checking yet again and taking a lot of time, no pen. Fucking, if it's that clear cut, just don't give it. What's the point? Don't waste our fucking time checking. But our point is, Brendan, we've seen them given week in, week out in this league by these officials. I think, was it yesterday or the day before? Something similar happened and the pen was given. So that's the point we're trying to make.
Come on. I mean, we need everybody up. Let's go up the pitch. Up the pitch. Yeah, Saka gets taken out. Nothing given. But Reece Nelson, yellow.
Of course, yeah.
Boy, Saka tries to go through three players. Guess what? Doesn't work.
Trouble.
Sandwiched.
Boy, they were lucky they did not see that, or else Bowen could have been on. Come on, let's go.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be too slow. It's like, oh, come on.
Erdegaard in the box with three players around him, and nobody's cutting around him. So he's got nobody. And Milsrif Rowe with another shot, which was on target, which was just caught easily with the goalkeeper. I mean,
and again, it's a shot on target, but it's straight to goalkeeper, Gary. It's easy.
No, I'm with you. It's not worthy of a shot. I mean, you're not. he tips that out a little bit and then puts his foot through it. I'll take it as a shot, but it's just like.
Well, the stadium's on the empty.
Yeah, everyone's given up. Don't blame them. This has been pathetic tonight.
Oh my!
Terrible pass from Rice, and now they're on the attack. But they don't really want to score. They don't really.
They're giving up. They gave up. This is the first goal winning against the VAR went against them for the first goal. They've given up tonight.
That's not a foul based on the way we've been playing. Get up, Suchek. Come on, get up there.
Oh my God.
Well, why didn't he take that shot? Nope. He was going to dribble 5 times to take a shot. Yeah.
No, we're 2-0 down, Gary. We're going to try and pass it in, and we're 2-0 down at home against fucking West Ham. Yeah, but since from that moment, Brendan, the players gave up. They've not tried. There's no anger towards it either. There's no nothing, no response from that moment of being the injustice of that. They've just gone, oh well, it is what it is. We'll just go for the emotions. And the defending for the corner, the Mavropanos goal that sealed it for us. Pathetic.
Excuse me.
This is where when we're 2-0 down, our tactically needs to loosen the reins and let these players play like they did last year. At this point, and just that swashbuckling, attacking football. I think got everyone up their seats and cause defense problems. When it's slow, passive bullshit like this, look, it's so easy to defend against. When it's slow, you're not pulling out the defenders.
Yeah. Hey.
And then they cannot tell us, look, we can't make a move in January for a transfer.
They will do that again. They'll make the excuses.
Another shot, a nice little shot from Nketiah, but guess what? Not too much on it, so
no
goalkeeper's able to just get 2 hands on it very easily. So everything is got like you know how they say like we want a tiger, we're just getting a little kitten here. So
Christ.
Come on, let's go up the pitch. What? Come on. Wow.
It's not going to move at pace, Gary. It's not going to go anywhere fast, mate. It's just going to plod along. It's lost. Job done. Well, not. And
for a team that's meant to be going for the title, we shouldn't have 3 defeats to our name in the league. We shouldn't at this point in the season, especially nowadays. You've got Man City you're going up against. You shouldn't be. So that's why I'm just like, no, we're not going to do it this year. This performance alone, the way the team's reacted in general tonight, just tells me they're not ready, not mentally ready. They've not changed.
Oh boy. The worst part about this is you still got another 5 minutes of this.
Only 5 minutes.
Of all the stoppages we've had in this second half, he's only getting 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Okay, that makes sense.
It's it. Yeah. No. Oh,
why is he not ready to shoot? Why are we always sitting there flat-footed, no preparation for a shot coming in, and then we have to always put the extra touchdown, and then a shot with no power on it, it's just wide of the mark.
You can't, Stephen. You can't be losing these. Home or away to a team like West Ham is so inconsistent as well. Got battered 5-1. This team got battered 5-1 at Anfield, and we're losing 2-0 to them. This goalkeeper has let 5 goals in against Liverpool. Got a clean sheet against us.
If you saw the shots we took, there's no way we're going to score. I mean,
even
if the goalkeeper's not there, the shot has to be on.
But the thing is, we have the players to go. Well, we saw it last year. Fast, attractive, aggressive football. But he's got. I don't know if it's a tactics that Arteta, no matter what, they have to play this way now. But it's not working. In the moments where we need to step up the ante, these tactics don't work.
And another shot over the bar with a deflection on the way.
All right, Catherine, have a good evening. So who do we play on Sunday? Because
Fulham, isn't it?
Fulham, yeah. Fulham away.
Hmm.
Another Jekyll and Hyde team. This is pathetic. I'm sorry. It's just pathetic. London Derby at home and playing like this.
Oh, God. They've got every player behind the ball like you'd expect. And why wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's it, Eddie. Just smack it into the fucking defender's leg. Don't take a touch. Set yourself up and have a bit of space at the moment. Just hit it and hope. Mate.
Still trying to pass it around the box. This is kill me now. No.
What was that? Just fucking throw it in the box. But pick out a player in red, not fucking blue.
Oh, well.
Haven't lost to West Ham since 2015, and we're about to lose them by the same score, by the way. Fucking joke. Yeah, we ain't winning the league. I've accepted it. 28th of December 2023, with a third defeat about to be confirmed of the season, I'm accepting it.
And can't pass for toffee.
Stefan's shouting pen, apparently. Don't know who to. Probably them, knowing our fucking luck.
Yep. Yeah.
There's
nice.
Fucking joke.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well done, Declan. Declan gave it away as well. Dickhead. It would be him, wouldn't it? Doing them a favour. They're 2-0 up, he does them a favour. Doesn't need to do it, but does it. Oh, David, my cousin's been timed out from Streamlabs for saying rice, baby. Fucking hell. That's a joke. Streamlabs, I need to deal with them big time. It's a fucking joke. People can talk Streamlabs. Jesus Christ. Well, David Ray's getting nowhere near this, so this is why we will not win a fucking league this season or the other season playing like this. We need to go back. I'm sorry. We need to go back to how it was last season.
Saved.
He saved it. Fucking hell.
It's a terrible, terrible, terrible. I mean, usually when the goalkeeper gives it up, yeah.
There you go. Thanks for applaud.
And it's game over. Well, that was a load of old haul.
I want to hang out, but I actually do have to go.
Yeah.
I want to hang out, but that was way too depressing for me to stay any longer.
All right. So everybody in the chat, thanks for joining us. Ryan, thanks for having me, Stu. It was good meeting you.
Likewise. Cheers, Gary. Good to see you.
I will see you guys later. I don't know when I'll be on it again. I have some stuff going on at the house. So
no worries.
No worries.
There's a really quick off one
Ryan,
as well.
thanks for having us on, pal. And
no worries.
Thanks everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
Shame it didn't go our way. But hey ho, can't win them all.
No, but you can show some passion. The lads can show some passion, but that's the very least.
Yeah, I try to be somewhat enthusiastic, but I really can't.
No.
Have a good one, mate. Take care, everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
All the best.
All right. On you. We'll give it a few minutes. Wait, see if Joel comes in or not. But yeah, pathetic. Just pathetic. Yes, the first goal should never have counted. It shouldn't have done. I don't care what anyone says. And we will get another fucking letter from Howden going, human error, sorry, we made a mistake. I put my bet on West Ham, did it not go through? I have to check that. I'll double check it later when it's processed and all that in terms of when the stream's processed. I'll go through the chat later, I'll double check, see if we did it right or not. But I did see it. Meanwhile, I don't know if he did it right. I need to double check see if he did it right or not. But no, that's pathetic. That's as I say, the first goal shouldn't have counted, but use that. Why did it? We're at home, something's gone against us, and this is where I have to call out Mikel, because he's implemented this style of play this season. From the pre-season, back in the last season, the pre-season, he's implemented this playing style. Him, no one else, him. And games like this, it doesn't work. When we're 1-0 down, and we'll be home or away, when you're behind 1-0 or 2-0, you need to have enough. You need to revert back to something like we did play like we did last season, or as I say, just have a plan B in terms of style of play. You just go all gun ho, bombard them, literally pin them in their every single one of them, pin them if you have to in their penalty area, but attack with purpose, intent, and aggression, and pace and intensity. All we did from that 0-0, 1-0, and even 2-0, they fully gave up 2-0. I don't care what anyone says, they fully gave up. Yeah, we had chances, but they're half-eyed shots straight to goalkeeper. That was easy to save. But it's just I'm so pissed off. That whole reaction from the team tonight was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And they just walked off the pitch like normal, like they normally do. They haven't gone up to the official or nothing and gone, how's that first goal counted? This is what I was referring back to earlier. Henry, Bergkamp, Vieira, Campbell, you name it. If something went against us, no matter how the result went at the end of the game, the players would approach the official and say, "What the fuck?" Basically, how did that go that way? Or What are you playing at? Oh, okay, yeah, Tom, okay. Well, that's why Chris learned from mistakes. He didn't lose no coins. Well, he could have gained, but you know what I mean. But no, it's just. There's nothing. It's just like, oh, lick our wounds now. Back in the dressing room now, licking their wounds. And now we're fucking 2 points behind Liverpool. I mean, that's. I know Liverpool don't play till fucking New Year's Day, but it's not the fucking point. Because the teams in and around us can overtake us now. Villa could overtake us. I'm trying to look at the tables. Look at the league tables now. Fuck off. Fuck off. Right, it's Saturday. Villa at home to Burnley, so you'd expect Villa to win that. Man City plays Sheffield United. Man City will walk that. So Villa could overtake us with their win. So could Man City, 37, 38, 39, 40 plus a goal difference. Yeah, they could overtake some goal difference. We could be fourth before we kick a ball on New Year's Eve because of this now. And then even then, even if we beat Fulham, obviously assuming now we come back a bit of a fight back on New Year's Eve and beat Fulham at their place, That's well, we are 40. That'd be 43 points. That puts us top by a point. And Liverpool play Newcastle. Newcastle are shit this season. In the on New Year's Day. It's an absolute. I'm sick of it. How have we gone from last season where we're playing these attacking, free throwing, attractive football, scoring goals for fun, putting the fear of God into every defence we go up against. And again, I know we fell off at the end, and then now we're 19 games in, and the majority of the games we have shown we can, if we want to, grind out results. We can play a different way. We've shown it now. Can we please now go back and play the way we did last year, please? We've got the players to do it. Playing this style of football as we're currently playing is completely and utterly nullifying Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard to their core strengths. This is nullifying their core strengths here. And there's no beneficial to us in the offensive sense. Yes, we've had shots in this game that are on target, but none of them, be honest, none of them shots that we had on target truly tested the goalkeeper for West Ham tonight. They're straight at him. As long as he didn't move either side of the ball, he was fine. It was straight at him. And I don't rate this goalkeeper, if I'm being brutally honest. This is, as I say, by the end of the game, this is the goalkeeper that conceded 5 goals last week at Anfield. Because Liverpool put the pressure and opened up and attacked with pace, intensity, and moved the defence about. 1-0, 1-0. I'll just down there because I don't fucking point watching it. That's me. There we go. 0-0. Even 1-0 down after the injustice there. 2-0 down. You think 2-0 with the time we had, that'd be the ultimate kick up the backside and off we go. Boom. We had plenty of time. We had 40 odd minutes still to go. But he just went, no, we'll keep playing this way, slow. It's so. They had every. Whenever we had the ball, they had every player behind the ball. And because we are playing so slow, lethargic, and just no intensity to our game, it was so easy to defend against. This West Ham team was there for the taking tonight. I don't care what anyone says. They were there for the taking. Having Mavropanos and Ogbonna as the centre-back pairing, Kufau as their full-back, them 3 alone, it was at the 4, it was shown they were there for the taking. We did nothing in the 95 minutes of that match to actually show we could actually tear this team apart if we wanted to. Sometimes you make slight alteration to a team name, but that's my point, though, Stefan. What the adjustments he's made tactically to our playing style during the summer into this season, based on how we fell apart in the back end of last season, is completely unbalancing our attack. All the strengths that we had in our attack last year, the way we played last year, are being nullified now with this style of play. Games like this show it more than the games we win. When our backs up against the wall, games like tonight, it shows that this style of play is nullifying us massively in the key area. Yes, our defense 9 times out of 10 this season has been decent. Let's not get it twisted. But offensively, it's taken a lot away from us. So what's the solution? The solution is teams like when we're going up against teams like West Ham, at home or away against West Ham, your Fulhams, your Lutons, with all due respect, at home at the Emirates. Sheffield United, Burnley's of this world, your Wolves, Chelsea's, your Crystal Palaces of this world. Teams you're meant to beat, especially at home. The teams you're meant to beat, the mid-table teams and lower, home and away, go out and play what we did last year. All-out attack, swashbuckling, aggressive, intent football that got us goals, that put the fear of God into their defences. Every single one of them. The only time we should be reverting back to this sort of the style of play we've come accustomed to this season is the big games home and away to Man City, the North London derby home and away, Aston Villa home and away, Liverpool home and away. They're the sort of games you play this sort of football. When it's up against the teams you should be beating, he should be smart enough now, 4 years into his job. With this is his team, by the way. He should be smart enough to realise against the teams we should be beating, to go all out and just absolutely obliterate these teams and play that style we played last season. But he's not doing it. He's stubborn in his way of, we fell apart, so I'm not going to revert back to that. It's like, well, no. And Fulham's be the perfect. Fulham's a perfect game for us away on Sunday. But he won't do it. He just won't. That should be the perfect game to respond and send out a message that we can mix it up a bit. But he won't do it. Matthew says it's mentality. Only other goal was taking initiative today. And even, what's his name? Smith Rowe, when he came on, he had like 15 minutes basically. He did his bit, but then he had only 15 minutes. Tom put Heist in with no coins. Okay, cool. We'll let this Heist play and I'll wrap things up. But I'm just, what makes it worse? I can't even enjoy the fact that Tottenham got battered tonight. I can't enjoy it. I mean, they were 4-0 down. Tottenham were 4-0 down away to Brighton. And they managed to find 2 goals in that game. We were at home to West Ham. We were at home. And we couldn't find a goal. Oh, dear. Oh, brother's been a dickhead now. Right. Let's do this first. Let's get this out of the way. Heist. 200. Put my coins up. I won't put coins in, by the way, and get nothing back from it. Oh, dear, but I'm just, that's just completely disheartening me. And as I say, after, what was it, Liverpool, I want to say, on Saturday. Yeah, after Liverpool and the result we got there. I mean, we went to Liverpool and drew 1-1. But hey, it is what it is. It's like, and we go from that to this performance tonight. I'm just, so I've had to endure the Boxing Day football, yesterday's football, and then obviously come along for tonight. And I was actually looking forward to tonight. Actually, genuinely, one time I've gone into a game this season, and yes, I haven't sort of felt nervous enough. I just thought, I felt confident in the team. I thought we'd do it. I saw the line. I thought, that's good enough. That's strong enough. Let's go. But it's just nothing. So I'm just sitting there and thinking, really? That's why near the end of the game, I'm sitting there thinking, nah, because in terms of we're not winning this league, we're not going to win the league this season, and that's something to do with the top of the table. The myth about the top of the teams at the top of Christmas don't normally go on to win the league. None of that bullshit. I'm basing it on what I've seen tonight. The response from the players going 1-0 down, the injustice going 1-0 down the way we did. What the attitude and the response from the players? Nothing. There was no anger. There's no anger about it. No, nothing. Just took it and went, okay, whatever. You've got the second goal that then goes in. Again, and that was like the 55th, 60th minute, something like that. Maybe earlier than that. It was early in the second half anyway. Still plenty of time to get back into it. No response. Yes, we had the ball. We had shots at goal and we had the possession, but we did nothing with it. It's just, again, it's that slow, passive BS. It doesn't work when you're 2-0 down, 1-0, even if you're 1-0 down, home or away to a team. That's not going to work. If you're slow and passive, no matter what you do, it's not going to work. You need a bit of aggression. There was no aggression from anyone. The only, as it's mentioned, the only one that showed any incentive was Odegaard in the second half. Everyone else went missing. Martinelli went missing. As we mentioned in the chat as well during the game, we need another right winger. We said this back in the summer. We need a right winger to provide competition because he's too comfortable. Saka. He knows no matter what he's playing at the moment. This is why I didn't want to get rid of Pepe either, because at least with Pepe, there's a backup option there just in case to rotate. Martinelli, I mean, he does have competition there in the sense of you can play Charles Smith-Rowe there, but again, he's one of Arteta's favourites now, so he's guaranteed to play. He's just, I don't know anymore. I mean, we've got Havertz back. At least we've got Havertz back on Sunday. I keep forgetting days now over this festive period, but at least we've got Havertz back for Sunday's game. Honestly, I know I'm disheartened at the moment and a bit now, but honestly, I do think we will put Fulham to the sword on. I know it's away at Craven Cottage and it's an London derby again. I do think we put them to the sword on Sunday. No matter what happens tonight. I mean, I just think it would be too strong for them if the players actually turn up. But it's down to us now to do that. So could be worse. You could support Leeds. Yeah, only Leeds could beat Ipswich 4-0 and then lose to Preston 2-1. Fucking hell. And that was it. Fucking even Southampton fucking took over you. Bloody hell. They took advantage of the fucking situation. Before I go, I can't moan about it. I had a feeling we wouldn't beat West Ham. I'm tired of not playing two defensive players. It used to be Zinni, out of trouble a lot. I don't get Jorginho's available. He was on the bench. If he's not fit to play, why is he on the bench? Personally, I would have started Jorginho tonight alongside Declan, just to give us a bit of something solid in the midfield. So Jorginho can do all the defensive work, and Declan can do his box-to-box midfield, like that sort of play from him. We just went out again. It's just that all-out attack in terms of on the team sheet, but without doing it. And also Jorginho, he gives us that experience in the midfield, in a team in general. This is a far cry from bloody last year. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't expecting another season like that in the sense of only having one defeat at this point in the season or no defeats. But it's the way it was more so tonight's defeat. It's the way the defeats happened. It was apart from the first goal, where that should never have counted. Apart from that, this is all I'm doing. The players have to take responsibility as well. As well as Arteta and I dig him out, the players have to take responsibility as well. They screwed up tonight big time, and had no reaction from most, all but one, and that's damning. at home in general to anyone, and the only player that bothered, that actually stood out in a positive sense in that second half especially, was our captain. Even Declan went a bit missing there, and even at the end, he got lucky in the end because obviously David Ray saved the penalty. It's a poor pen, but he saved it. But even with all that, that's the first game to start. That's the first game in the league this season. Declan's had a poor game. In my opinion, to the standards he's set this so far. Was it because it's a first game against his former club, and even though we're at home, we shouldn't have had that issue. But if that is the case, I've got forbid how he's going to react when we play him away later on in the season. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But now we've just got to bounce back. And that's sort of all this at the moment. I'm just venting out at the moment. We have to bounce back now and hope Newcastle can do us I'm accepting Burnley and Sheffield United. I'm going to be cool on Saturday. They're both going to get beaten. We're going to be full going into as we kick off. But as I say, I expect Arsenal to win on Sunday comfortably as well. I do expect that. I'm not going to beat around the bush with that. If we can't beat Fulham comfortably away, questions need to be asked. That's all I'm saying on that. And then we've got hope for Newcastle to do us a favour at Anfield, which famously they don't have a good record at. And Liverpool will have their tails up now with this result as well. Getting their result against Burnley and then this happening. They're going to have their tails up knowing that if they win, they go 2 points clear again. Oh dear. Oh, it is what it is, though. At least we've got Sunday to sort of redeem ourselves, and then we've got Liverpool next weekend in the Cop. Yeah, it's a long way to go. I think it's just in the moment, in the immediate aftermath of the game, it's just watching what I've watched and all. I'm just disheartened and basically just venting out the way I am. But yeah, look, it is what it is. And as I say, due to the fact we've got the games quick and fast this festive period, we've got a chance to sort of bounce back and right the wrongs of this evening, basically on Sunday. Against, as I say, we can't beat Fulham comfortably with this team. We need to ask questions, basically. But yeah, I think we'll win that comfortably on Sunday. Talking of the weekend, we will be back on Saturday. This Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. So we're going to go live. Say, 20. Say, we'll give you 20 minutes. We're going to give you 20 minutes before kickoff. We're going to go live at about, I think, 12:30. So 15. So 12:10 on Saturday. The Old Firm derby is taking place. Rangers versus Celtic. Celtic versus Rangers. Sorry. Old Firm derby. Doesn't clash with any Arsenal game, so we're going to do that. And obviously, again, you do your bets, your points, and all that. We're going to do all that again. A bit of a neutral one. We'll sit back and enjoy, and have a bit of a laugh on Saturday. Hopefully, the dust is settled and a bit more positive going into Sunday as well. And then obviously match of the day stream makes its comeback on Saturday evening as well. And then Sunday, New Year's Eve. No. Oh dear. And yeah, so New Year's Eve, 1:30 we'll be going live, half hour before kickoff, 2:00 kickoff, but half hour go live, like we always do, with a few guests. And I will do, guys, I will do. Yeah, as I say, on Sunday with a few guests. Hopefully, Liam will be available. Hopefully, better and available to come on for that one. And hopefully, Arsenal bounce back and put ourselves back at number one for New Year, and hopefully Newcastle does home the next day. But apart from that, and obviously on New Year's, I think now New Year's Day, it's gonna be a tough one. Everyone's gonna be probably drunk or hungover from New Year's Eve, respective to depending where you are in the world. One of us look at what happened. Well, oh dear. But no, all jokes aside, yeah. We've got a nice weekend, nice busy weekend, bit of content, Arsenal wise and non-Arsenal wise, as what content wise in terms of the old firm. And yeah, just basically, just take care of yourselves, guys. We'll see you in a couple of days for the weekend content. Take care of yourselves. Check your points before you go out and all that. Make sure everything's okay there. Chris, Cheddars, if you're watching, I will sort out the points for you, and obviously because you did, even though you didn't put it in correctly, you did technically put. You were meant to put a bet on West Ham, so I'll make sure I double check what points you put on. And I'll sort that out for you off air and all that, so you got your points for the next stream. Going forward, apart from that, guys, though, I will see you soon. As always, take care of yourselves. If you are going out and about, wrap up and all that jazz as well. And we'll see you soon. Don't drink too much, and we'll see you Saturday. As always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.